love.
Hi.
Oh. You're looking well.
So are you. Come meet Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
But what am I supposed to say? I'm not even meant to be working.
You'll think of something.
Hi. Where have you been?
What are you doing here, Joe? I thought you were off today.
Yeah, I was. It's just, there's something I'd like to show you.
Oh, can't it wait? Zoe and her friend are here.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Tell me, is this some sort of elaborate joke?
Joke? No, you know Joe's not the joking sort.
Oh, not him. Zoe's friend. Is it a wind-up?
What?
The man's...
I thought I heard you. Kim, meet Patrick.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Zoe's been keeping you very quiet.
Hasn't she just? Coffee, Mr...
Oh, please, Frank. Call me Patrick.
Oh, for God's sake, Alice. You don't want to sleep, you don't want to eat. I give up.
I'll be back to pick you up later then, love. I've just got a few presents to deliver.
Right.
You should be spending Christmas with Alice.
I know. Thing is, Elsa doesn't want me there.
I can't promise you much of a time, you know, love.
You could still come to us, Nick, if you'd rather.
Now, look. It's your first Christmas together. Chris wouldn't appreciate me spoiling things.
You wouldn't. We'd be glad to have you, both of us.
Look, thanks, but I'd still be coming back to this place tomorrow. I'm better off away from it at Gran's with Mum. Drinking sherry and beating you at Scrabble.
So, where are they?
She's showing him the grounds. She's probably trying to work out what she's worth when I pop off. I've taken their bags upstairs, put him in Dolly's old rooms.
The attic? Oh, Frank, how petty.
He'll have his own bathroom. Be very comfortable.
And on a different floor to Zoe. Hi, nice walk.
Quite a place you have.
We've only walked around the gardens.
How much more is there?
A few hundred acres. I quite like the idea that I can wear myself out on a run without leaving my own property.
I can do that.
You've only got a flat.
But the deep pile carpets can be very tiring, I can tell you.
The love of a good woman will keep you young. Isn't that right, Dad?
Hi, Zoe.
Oh, hi.
Oh, not interrupting, am I?
What was it you wanted to show?
The holiday village site.
Problems?
No, not really. It's just, well, a couple of ideas I want to clear with you.
Joe, this is Patrick.
I do.
He's a friend of my daughter's.
Nice to see you.
You ready?
Joe, 2 hours, right?
2? You said 1.
We'll improvise.
Help yourself to another beer.
Cheers.
Actually,
Hey, up. Right. You won't come to us for Christmas. I'm bringing Christmas to you.
where on earth did you get that from?
Fell off back of the sleigh.
Look, I've told you, I'm going to my grand's for Christmas.
No, you're not. And I doubt very much whether your gran's got a tree freshly nicked from old farm. And neither will I.
Hello, Archie.
I can explain.
Should be interesting. Do you have a tree, Chris? Yeah, Dad gave us one too, except he knew about that one.
Look, I was just trying to make Nick realise that he can have a proper Christmas with his mates rather than being stuck round at his gran's. And if I have to barricade him in with that tree, I will do.
As it's in a good cause, my lips are sealed.
Oh, Chris, you're here.
Of course I am. Are you ready to go, then?
Yeah. Look, I just want to nip to the shop. Why don't you wait here?
Sit down, then. Finish your beer. Is she all right? Why ask me? She's your sister. She's your wife. Anyway, cheers. Cheers.
So what do you think of him?
What do I think of who?
Patrick.
Oh, seems like a nice enough chap.
Zoe's sort.
Don't know what Zoe's sort is. At least he's not a long-haired student.
He's a damn sight nearer being a pensioner than a student. What the hell does she see in a bloke like that? Oh, come on, Joe, what is it you want?
Well, I was thinking, Frank, what about the children?
What children?
Well, when they come here, they need a play area. You know. I thought a play area just there, eh?
A play area?
Yeah, you know, swings, roundabouts, seesaws, that sort of thing.
Joe, this is an upmarket venture for people who appreciate the countryside. If they want roundabouts, they can go to a fun fair.
It's all very well for the parents, Frank, but what about the little kiddies, eh?
Well, they just have to listen to their parents, won't they? Now, is there anything else?
Yeah. A duck pond. How about a duck pond just there? Dry ski slope? A donkey sanctuary, eh?
You haven't been celebrating Christmas early, have you?
Come on, where on earth is she?
She'll have met a bloke down at shops, realised that she's made a terrible mistake and gone off to an island in Sunbeam.
Ha ha. She didn't say anything to you, Nick? I know she told you.
They'll run out of caviar, won't they, at local shops? She'll nip down to London for some.
Look, I think I'll go and find her, Nick. If she comes back here, tell her... Well, just tell her I've gone out, mate. See you later.
I better get off and all. Got a couple of trees to get.
Right.
Look, you sure you won't stay? Come up to me and Lynn for Christmas. We've got loads of turkey.
No. Nothing will make me stay in Beckendale this Christmas.
All right. Well, have a good time, eh?
Cheers.
Same.
You sure Chris hasn't got an inkling?
Positive. He thinks I'm doing some last-minute shopping.
So you are.
Wasn't that one of our wagons?
Where?
You saw it, Joe, didn't you?
Didn't see a thing.
It's either me or the rest of the world, but one of us is going balmy.
Go away.
Can we come in?
Your name's still on the rent book, Elsa. What's going on?
I want you to have Alice.
You might have wrong. You can't just expect me to babysit at a moment's notice, supposing I hadn't have been in.
You don't understand. I mean for keeps, Nick. Forever. She belongs here with you.
So what's changed, Elsa? I thought things were going really well.
They are. But she's not happy. She's not settled.
It's bound to upset her. The move.
She's missing you.
She'd get over it.
Don't you want her back? I thought you'd
Of course I want her back. I just want to know why you're so keen on dumping her.
I know that's what it looks like.
Flaming right, that's what it looks like.
You don't understand. I love her more than ever. I want to keep her.
So tell me why you're bringing her back then.
For her. For you. She needs you.
Oh, yeah. Don't you just mean that I was better at changing her nappies and feeding her? Well, if you'd have just tried,
What do you
Elsa.
think I've been doing for the past month? It's not that.
Got another bloke, haven't you?
You what? Of course not.
Why, of course not? You're a free agent.
Oh, yes, in theory. Looking after Alice doesn't leave a second. I thought you'd understand. That's not what this is about.
But having her around doesn't have Crumpy's style, eh?
So what do you want me to do? Take her back with me just to prove you're wrong? Look, I brought her because I know it's the right thing. For you and me. But especially for Alice.
You didn't. You better not show your mum. Well, yeah, you'll never guess what I got Michael. Some red silk boxer shorts. I can't wait to see them on. Got them from...
Are you still on that phone? It's been half an hour.
I'm only saying Happy Christmas to Amanda. Look, hang on a minute.
I thought you were going to give Anne with milking.
Oh, yeah, OK. Listen, I'll ring you back next week. Merry Christmas. Yeah, bye. Are you happy?
Well, half-hour phone calls cost a fortune.
Oh, it's Christmas. And by the time we get the bill, you'll be at home farm.
You see, Jack, what you're up against. Won't just be Sarah. Be 2 more generations of women to make your life hell. Come on, you milking.
I'm sorry, Joe. Rachel's promised to drive me over to see Amos. That's if you still don't mind.
It's my pleasure, Annie.
Yeah, but you're supposed to...
It's all right. Jack will help you.
Where's Patrick?
Having a nap. All this fresh air's tired him out. Dad likes to lie down in the afternoon sometimes.
Dad, do you know what's going on?
No idea,
I
Chris.
told you, a Christmas present.
Where?
Wait and see. So what's the verdict on Patrick, Kim? Will he do?
He's, very nice.
I knew you'd like him.
What's this lot?
We hijacked a lorry. One of yours.
You did what?
Can't imagine where I got that idea from, can you, Frank?
What on earth do we want 20 ponies for?
Actually, love, it's... What do you want 20 ponies for?
Me?
Well, the holiday village. An added attraction. You can get at least £5 an hour. They'll soon pay for themselves.
I thought the idea of selling them for meat was that they weren't worth riding.
These are all sound. We had a vet check them over.
All they need is a little tender, loving care, brother, which is where you come in. And I'm off at Christmas, so it's down to you to look after them until I come back to work, OK?
Nick, think back 18 months. We'd only just started going out. You were my first proper boyfriend. It was a laugh, a bit of fun. Suddenly I was pregnant.
You wanted to get rid of her then, too.
I didn't know what I wanted. Everyone else was telling me what was best for me. It was easier to go along with it. Have the baby, move in with you.
So, what are you saying? You took the easy way out? Thanks a lot, Elsa.
It didn't seem like it at the time. I thought I loved you. But I didn't want to settle down. I didn't want to live in a little house, in a little village with a little family.
I've heard all this before, remember?
But you don't know how hard it was to go. To leave all this. It was so much worse than I thought it'd be.
But you managed it. 3 cheers for Elsa.
And most of all, I wanted to show you I could do it. Show you that I could bring up Alice and have the life I wanted. But I can't.
So Alice has to go.
Just stop it! Just because I'm not as good with her as you doesn't mean I love her any less. It's because I love her so much that I want you to give her what's best, what I can't.
Oh, I didn't know you were here.
Oh, go and check Alex.
I won't be coming to Scarborough.
Oh, Nick, you're not taking her back.
It's all going to work out for the best, Mum. But don't worry. She doesn't want to come back. I'll phone you later.
Are you sure?
Very. Trust me.
All right, love.
I couldn't face her saying I told you so.
Better get used to it, Elsa. Because who's going to believe you're doing this for Alice?
You do, don't you?
Six o'clock and he's got his light out already. Thinks he'll get a few hours sleep and wait up later on and catch Santa. Fancy slipping down to the Woolpack? Maybe have a meal. Ma'll babysit.
You are kidding. I've still got presents to wrap, things to sort out for the move.
You never want to spend any time with me these days.
And you never want to spend any time away from me. It's driving me mad, Jack.
I worry about you. Is that such a bad thing?
You're going too far. I just don't have room to breathe at the moment.
Come down to the Woolpack, have a couple of drinks, relax.
No! You go to the pub, you have a couple of drinks. Just let me get on with the jobs that I've got to do. Maybe we'll have a nightcap when you get back.
Right. If that's what you want.
I saw young Michael the other day. He was hoping to see you over the Christmas.
Expect I'll bump into him, Dad.
So you enjoy living in London, Patrick? You don't fancy the countryside at all?
No, not really.
You should pop into the Woolpack tomorrow, Zoe, for a Christmas drink. I expect Archie will be there.
Maybe we'll see how we feel tomorrow, Patrick.
How long have you two known each other?
About 3 months.
And where did you meet?
At a party, actually. We went out for dinner a couple of times. Here we are.
Well, I think dinner should be ready in a minute. We don't want things to spoil, do we?
You'll explain it to Alice when she's older, won't you? I don't want her to think I just abandoned her.
You'll be able to tell her yourself, won't you? And you will come and see her.
Well, of course I will, but it's you she'll...
Elsa, are you really sure you want to do this?
Of course I'm not sure. I just know it's Alice. It's the best thing for her. That's all that matters. I best get going. There's a bus in 5 minutes. Be good for Daddy. Happy Christmas, Nick.
You could have warned us.
What?
Especially Dad.
Warned you of what? That he's witty, intelligent?
50.
It's not a problem for me. Why should it be for you?
Look, for heaven's sake, Zoe, he's even going on about Michael Fellman and Archie Brooks. He must be desperate.
It's his problem.
I'll be fair. It's a bit of a shock.
Chris, I thought at least you might understand.
Look, calm down. I said I had nothing against the bloke. I'm sure he's very nice. But Dad wasn't exactly expecting somebody who can remember the war.
He can't. He was only a kid.
Come on. Let's get back in there. Kim can't referee for much longer.
You'd think the number of women I've lived with, I'd have some idea what goes on in their heads. I obviously don't.
You're a man, Jack. Why should you be different?
I would have thought that Sarah would be glad I worry about her. She just reckons I'm not giving her enough space.
Well, you do work together as well as live together. She probably just gets fed up seeing you all the time.
We've been doing that for a couple of years now.
I bet it's different since the kidnapping. I bet you don't let her out of your sight.
I just worry about her.
Exactly. You're not giving her room to breathe. Have another drink. Give her some time alone.
Right. I'll have a pint.
They seem like a nice couple.
Yes, well matched.
Another drink? No, thanks. We're going to bed.
Yes. Good night. Happy Christmas.
Good night.
She's moved her stuff into his bedroom.
What do you expect? She's a big girl. She's old enough to look after herself.
She's still a kid.
She's older than I was when I started having an affair with you. And he's no younger than you were.
I'm not having it. I don't want him in my house a minute longer.
Frank, don't be silly. Zoe's happy, that's the main thing. Come on. In a few hours, it'll be Christmas.
Roll on the new year.
Hi.
Where the hell have you been?
Hey?
It's 10:15. You went out hours ago.
Yeah, well, you sent me out, remember?
For a couple of drinks. I was expecting you back long before this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. I got talking.
Who to?
Well, Lynn Whiteley, actually.
What on earth were you talking to that woman about till this time?
All sorts. She's a nice lass. A bit lonely, I reckon.
Well, she deserves to be. She's nothing but a little stirrer. I'm going to bed. Good night.